I'm a volunteer at the Animal Care and Control for Charlotte-Mecklenburg County, and Mia came to us uh, terrified of everything, in really bad condition. She weighed about 20 pounds. You could see ribs. And when we would take her for walks outside of the kennel, she would shut down completely, wouldn't go anywhere. You had to practically carry her to take her out for a walk, to go outside into the grass and everything like that. And then when you'd come back to the kennels, she'd immediately run to a corner and wouldn't come out of it. Other people would come by and everything, and she was just not going out of her way to really come out of her shell. She was just terrified of, whatever history she had. She was picked up as a stray, so who knows what she was exposed to. And then she was adopted out by a family who unfortunately wasn't very knowledgeable about dogs, and she came back. They brought her back and said that she was dog aggressive because of how she played with other dogs. So unfortunately, after that assessment from the family, she was set to be euthanized, I think within a week's time. And a lot of us volunteers just absolutely fell in love with Mia and couldn't let that happen. So we had a volunteer who adopted her and took her out, but didn't really have a plan on what to do with it. And she kind of reached out and was looking for options when the dog wizard actually reached out to her, and they kind of talked about it. And then Cranston came over to the shelter to kind of do his assessment of Mia. And after that, he immediately knew that she'd be trainable. And so after she was cleared out of the system at the shelter, was taken to Dog Wizard and spent about 3 weeks there going through obedience training and also some dog socialization skills. And I think after the first week, was already a dramatic change. And then come 3 weeks later, I went ahead and stepped up to foster Mia for the American Pitbull Foundation. And now Mia was a completely different dog. No, I didn't recognize her. And when I've talked to other volunteers, and we've gone out now to a couple of events in the Uptown area, and just basically taking Mia out to things that she would have never done before she went to the Dog Wizard. And people there don't realize that Mia's changed so much from what she used to be. And I've gotten a lot of people kind of amazed at Mia's turnaround from coming out of the shelter where she used to be to what she is now, a big social person, or a big social animal. We go to the dog park almost every day, and just taking her out to all these different places that she would have never experienced had it not been for the Dog Wizard stepping up to help out with her training and everything.